Hallihallo, hallöchen, willkommen zurück bei eurem Cast-Stellator mit Star Trek Rich Commander. Ich glaube, ich spreche das richtig so aus. So, Checkliste. Wir müssen mal unsere Checkliste durchgehen.
We should test the warp drive by going to the Vesuvi-System.
So, wir sollen unseren Warp-Antrieb testen. Auf diesem sehr schönen Schiff.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Ich kann nicht mehr ihren Namen richtig aussprechen. Oh.
We've arrived in the Vesuvi-System.
Just a bit shaken.
That ride was a little rough, Chief. Can you do anything about it?
I think so, Commander. It's the inertial dampeners. One of our graviton generators is operating at 20 millicochranes less than the standard IDF system output. I'll run a diagnostic on it later to track down the problem. I'll be down in main engineering bringing another generator online to compensate. The ride should be much smoother next time.
Ist jetzt tatsächlich runter? Ja, geil. Flup, flup, weg. Ich frage mich, ob er spieletechnisch. Also, ich frage mich, ob er jetzt hinter dieser Tür steht und nur darauf wartet, wieder seine Animation abzuspielen oder jetzt für immer weg ist. Also einfach despawnt. Ich bin mir sicher, die Entwickler haben so gemacht, dass da bestimmt ein oder zwei Personen hinterstehen und nur darauf warten, in Aktion zu treten. So, was ist das nächste?
Captain?
Yes, Captain?
Nein, hier ist nichts überlastet, Idiot. Wobner Sari.
We need to go to the Savoy 1 Tactical Testing Grounds.
Yes, sir.
Gut.
Course laid in.
Warp.
Yes, sir.
Oh, es ruckelt nicht mehr. Es wackelt nicht mehr.
We've arrived at Savoy 1, Captain.
Are we clear to test the tactical systems now?
The weapon systems are the next item on our checklist, Lieutenant, but let's follow procedure, shall we? Mr. Diaz, sensors online. Has the phaser range target been towed to its position?
Yes, Commander.
Captain, we should test our sensors by scanning asteroid Amagon for compositional analysis.
Okay, okay.
Your orders, sir.
Bereichsscan.
Initiating scan. Not reading anything new, sir.
Was soll ich denn jetzt hier scannen, Alter?
Captain? Initiating scan.
T-Scan?
The asteroid is comprised of some nickel and something else.
Something else? Hardly a scientific appraisal.
I can't tell, Commander. The nickel easily stands out, but the sensors are having trouble identifying the rest of the asteroid's composition. It's like all my readings are being bounced back at me.
Ensign, hail Chief Brexton Engineering.
On screen.
Yes, Commander?
Chief, we're experiencing problems with the sensors.
I know. I think it's the enhanced deflector.
Doesn't enhanced usually mean better?
It is better in most respects. It has upgraded EM scanners, both wide and narrow angle. The gravimetric distortion package has been updated with the latest imaging data available.
Results, please, Chief.
I'll boost the warp core intermix ratios to generate more power to make full use of the enhanced deflector and the lateral sensor pallets.
Your orders, sir.
Ist jetzt
Much
was
better.
rein?
The imaging is clearing up. I'm reading 45% nickel, 22% uranium composite, 13% iron, and 20% ice.
Sounds like we've got our sensors working. Captain, the range is ours. We should commence phaser testing. When we hit the asteroid, Savoy Station will send us telemetry we can use to align the targeting systems. Red alert, shields up.
Darf ich? Das mache ich jetzt allein. Das mache ich jetzt. Also erstmal drehen. Und Feuer.
Rex, what's going on with my phasers? All the arrays are firing randomly.
I'm working on it. Just keep firing so I can trace the problem. I got it. The problem's localized in the phaser function command processor. The rewritable symbolic code algorithms aren't calculating the proper targeting vectors. I'll have to overwrite the old command algorithms and replace them with new ones. That should do it.
Shall we move on to the next item on our checklist? We're scheduled to test quantum torpedoes and regenerative shields next.
Wir kommen da.
Captain, I have another vessel on an intercept course. It's the Geronimo.
Incoming
Loading
message from the
quantum
Geronimo,
torpedoes,
sir.
sir.
Open a channel, Ensign.
Aye, sir. On screen.
Greetings, Commander. Oh, I mean Captain. I'm Captain Gregory McRae. It looks like we're just in time.
On time. I'm sorry, Captain McRae. I'm not sure what you mean.
For your tactical systems tests. We could help you out with a wee exercise for both our crews.
Just what exercise did you have in mind?
You can't expect to test those systems properly on a few floating rocks. What you need is a moving target, one that'll bite you back.
Is that a challenge, Captain McRae?
Aye, Commander. That would be the proper term for it, a challenge. So what you say to a little friendly war game?
I'm not sure what the correct protocol is here, Captain, but we're ready if you want to take on the Geronimo.
Ja, was war das denn gerade? Da, habt ihr gesehen? Habt ihr das gerade gesehen? Links? Also, weg.
Excellent, Captain. I'll
Oh,
have
the
my
chief.
tactical officer switch to simulation mode immediately. Shall we begin?
That's fine, Captain McRae. We'll be ready for you. Felix, switch to tactical simulation mode.
Aye, Commander. Simulation mode activated.
Entering combat simulation. Weapons are set to 1/1000th power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
Engaging to
Zerstört.
destroy, Captain. Moving into attack range.
So, was ist bei dir die Schwachstelle? Der Antrieb. Definitiv der Antrieb.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Bin mir sicher, die Gondeln sind der schwache Punkt.
Loading
Das war's, wir bleiben bei
torpedoes,
Quanten,
sir.
wenn du auch schon mit Quanten kommst. Sollte nett sein. Sollte nett sein. Ach ja,
Moving into attack range.
damit es eine faire Chance wird. Ich werde dich auseinandernehmen wie ein Schnitzel. Jetzt habe ich Hunger. Scheiße. Aber wie ein Schnitzel. So richtig Schnitzel.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Das ist aber flott am Reparieren. Ziemlich flott.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Aber wenn wir uns dafür weiter
Moving
darauf
into attack
konzentrieren,
range.
wird das was.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
I heard you were quite a fighter, but lacking experience. I'd be happy to give you advice on the finer points of tactical combat.
Moving into attack range.
Ja, gut die rechte Hänge halten. Er repariert zu schnell. Was wäre bei dir?
Shield is draining.
Holen wir mal die Brücke. Vielleicht ist die Brücke der schwache Punkt bei dieser Schiffsklasse. Wo sitzt sie denn? Die sitzt ungefähr hier. Da oben.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Ja, das sieht schon etwas besser aus. Vor allem, wenn der obere Schildgenerator geschwächt ist.
Moving into attack range.
Nice hit, Captain. We'll see if we can return the favor.
Und ist der Warpkern die Schwachstelle bei diesem Schiff?
The raft shield has failed, Captain.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Nein, es ist wahrscheinlich der Warpkern. Das sieht noch mehr noch wahrscheinlicher aus, dass es der Warpkern ist.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Ja.
Sovereign, you're really taxing my patience. I've got simulated damage reports flooding in from all decks.
Ja, das kannst du kannst jetzt nicht mehr entkommen, also.
Moving into
Was
attack
meinst?
range.
Du machst gleich Bumm. Ja, ich werde kurz bevor er explodiert. Ist vorbei. Ich möchte mal gerne darauf achten auf die Torpedoanzeige. 38 Stück haben jetzt gerade. Wir werden jetzt 4 verballern.
Target hull
Die
integrity
sich
at
wieder herstellt, weil
75%.
wäre doof.
Sweeping
nicht.
through phaser arcs.
So, dann Warpkern ist im Eimer.
The Geronimo has been destroyed. Ending simulation.
A good match, Captain. Try to remember it takes more than a big gun to win a shootout. Experience and skill will always triumph.
2 Klingon birds of prey decloaking dead ahead. One of them appears to be Captain Draxon's ship, the Rankoof.
Merkt euch mal, 34.
Their weapons are set to simulation mode as well.
Is this part of the exercise?
Sir, message from the Klingons.
Allies, we could not resist the opportunity to join your brave games. Let us dispense with the formalities and test our true mettle under fire.
Well then, this ought to even the odds a bit.
No problem. The more the merrier.
Stow it, Chief. Just keep everything in proper order and record the amount of simulated damage we do to those ships.
Aye, Commander. Entering combat simulation. Weapons are set to 1/1000th power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
Oh, wir haben wieder Torpedos. Ich will den Kuhfillig eingehen.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Dieser kleine Bird of Prey hat mehr auf dem Kasten, als man denkt. Außerdem, ich wollte schon mal gegen Klingonen kämpfen. Oh ja, der Typ ist auf dem Kasten. Da müssen wir den Schildgenerator auffahren. Alter, leck mich! Dann Disruptorkanonen müssen weg.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Bin gespannt, wie lange wir das mitmachen. Erstmal die Tarnverrichtung. Stimmt, Tarnverrichtung, die ist am wichtigsten. Oh, wir kriegen Schaden, Leute. Oh, ey, hörst du mal auf da. Habt ihr das gesehen, was er gerade für eine Salve gestreut hat, der Junge? Alter, das machen wir nicht lang mit.
Falling back for an attack run.
They're wearing you down. Reassign more power to your shields.
Die Klingons sind härter. Eure scheiß Disruptoren.
But keep in mind that smaller
Moving into
ships
attack.
can sneak into the blind areas of a starship's firing arcs.
Mach die Überlage! Tarnt sich doch jetzt
Lining
nicht, der
up
Sack,
rear
oder? Oh.
torpedo tubes.
Oh, das ist die Station. Ups.
You're running too slowly. You'll have better luck at high speeds against a fast-moving bird of prey.
Unsere Energie geht
Lining up
langsam zu
forward
Neige.
torpedo tubes.
Das war so Reserven werden. Unsere Reserven werden zerstört.
Sir, start, we are draining their top shield.
Moving into attack range.
Das ist ein aussichtsloser Kampf, deswegen können wir direkt Kameramodus ändern.
Do we play too rough for you, Captain? Our enemies will not play with you at all.
Aber noch keine großen
That
Schadensmodelle.
hit destroyed our ship, ending simulation.
Incoming message from the Klingons.
Die hätten uns zerstört.
Does Starfleet concede victory? Perhaps we will meet again on the field of battle. Until that day comes, you will do well to hone your skills in combat. Kapla.
The
Kapla.
Klingon ships have left the system.
That's a hell of a way to test a new ship at the end of its shakedown cruise.
Ensign, open a channel. Captain McCrae, what's your status?
All's well, Sovereign. That was a good bit of fighting. I'll see you back at the starbase.
The Geronimo has left the system.
That completes our checklist, Captain. I'm sorry we let you down, Captain, but the crew is new to the Sovereign. I'm sure our performance in the next test will be up to par. I will relay our current status to Starfleet Command.
Incoming
Your
message
orders,
from Starfleet.
Captain?
On screen.
Cancel red alert.
Greetings, Captain. I see from your first officer's report that everything on the Sovereign is in working order. The relief efforts in the Vesuvi-System are still proceeding. Now that our people are safe, we've sent in a science vessel to try to determine what caused the solar pulse. The USS Berkeley, under command of Captain Elizabeth Haley, is leading the investigation with the help of Commander Data from the Enterprise. Because of extremely high radiation levels, they've been having difficulty in penetrating the residual gas clouds. The more powerful shielding on the Sovereign will be helpful in the investigation. Commander Data will join you to assist the science team in the search for the cause of the incident. Rendezvous with the Berkeley in the Vesuvi-System. Once Commander Data is on board, he will give you further instructions. Liu out.
Alter.
Yes, sir?
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, weil das Sternbasis
Your
steht.
orders, sir? We need to warp to the Vesuvi-System. We are to meet with the USS Berkeley in the Vesuvi dust cloud, where we will pick up Commander Data.
Erstmal
Your
Vesuvi.
orders, sir.
Erstmal gucken.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Alter, die haben uns echt gefickt. Die haben uns so richtig gefickt. Unfassbar. Drei Schiffe, ich hatte keine reelle Chance. Aber
We've
vielleicht.
arrived in the Vesuvi-System,
Wer
sir.
weiß.
Sir, I'm reading a Romulan warbird on the other side of the planet. It looks like she's preparing to warp.
Track its course.
Aye, Commander. One moment. The warbird is heading to the Vesuvi dust cloud.
That's the same way we're going. Let's follow.
Course laid in for the dust cloud.
Ah, wollen wir ein bisschen überziehen heute? Ne,
Captain?
machen wir mal.
Aye, aye.
Warp. Selbst wenn ich ein bisschen überziehe. Aufgeschissen. Speichern wir mal wieder schön, ne?
We've arrived at the outer edge of the dust cloud, sir.
There's no sign of the warbird.
The USS Berkeley is nearby. Shall I hail them?
Ja, oder? Wie viel Zeit haben wir noch? Ah, haben wir noch ein bisschen.
Your orders, sir.
Ruf sie mal.
Channel open.
Greetings, Captain. I'm Elizabeth Haley, Captain of the Berkeley. I'm glad you're here. Commander Data is prepared to beam over.
Commander Data has beamed aboard, sir.
It's been frustrating trying to wade through the dense cloud of radiation and dust left from the Vesuvi event. I'm sure you'll have greater success with your newly enhanced deflector and sensor palettes. This star gave every indication it was going to last another 10 billion years. We hoped that by scanning some of the ejected surface debris from the face of the star, we might be able to piece together what happened. I believe Commander Data can elaborate.
Yes, I can. We managed to triangulate possible locations of the star's debris, but were unable to get close enough to scan the dust cloud with any success.
Welcome aboard, Commander. Have a seat.
Thank you. To continue, as we went deeper into the cloud, radiation levels increased and were a constant drain on the shields. After 3 attempts, the Berkeley fell back to its current position and contacted Starfleet for a ship with stronger shielding.
We're hoping the Sovereign can get in there and collect the information we need to further our studies.
Chief, what do you think?
Well, it'll definitely be a balancing act, Commander. The radiation will be a significant drain on the Sovereign's shields, but I think I can buy us enough time to scan for the star's debris.
Great. We're transmitting the information we've already gathered to you now. I'm confident you and Commander Data will be able to finish the job.
Thank you, Captain. I'm receiving the data now.
I look forward to seeing your results. We'll see you when you get back. Haley out.
I have isolated 4 regions of the dust cloud that might contain stellar debris from the face of the star. They are entered into the con.
Confirmed. Courses to 4 nav points have been plotted. We can go to any of these points to begin our search.
Then we're set. Shall we head in, Captain?
Data.
Your orders, Captain?
Sehr geil. Was sagst du, wenn ich Bericht sage?
Sensors have revealed several large masses at the center of the cloud, either pieces of the star's outer shell or fragments of the inner planets. We will need to get closer to get the imaging readings of the stellar debris.
Saugeil. Dadurch müssen wir also... Was machen wir in der nächsten Folge? Ich habe einen Schluck auf hier gerade und ich habe keinen Bock jetzt gleich mich zu Tode zu husten. Also wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Bis dann, euer Kastellator. Haut rein. Vielen lieben Dank fürs Zusehen. Lasst mir was da. Würde mich immer wieder freuen. Ja, und bis zum nächsten Mal. Hab euch lieb. Tschüss.